This is New Samurai Mode! Focus game analysis after. We continue.
여왕 생성. 받아들일 수 없는 새로운 여왕. 준 광물 부족함. 광물 더 필요함. 광물 부족함. 에너지 여왕 생성 성공. 군단이 진화했음. 에너지 부족함. 일벌레가 공격받고 있음. 광물 광물 부족함. 광물 충분치 않음. 광물 더 필요함. 여왕 생성. 대군주 더 생성해야 함. 대군주 에너지 부족함. 광물 부족함. 대군주 에너지 군단 병력이 에너지 부족함 광물 충분치 않음 광물 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 부족함 광물 더 필요함 에너지 충분치 않음 에너지 부족함 광물 부족함 받아들일 수 없는 명령임 천막 조명이 공격받고 있음 광물 충분치 않음 광물 더 필요함 광물 충분치 않음 광물 부족함 유전자 변형된 군단 열 광물 더 필요해 광물 부족함 대군주 더 여왕 생성 성공 대군 광물 군단이 진화했음 대군주 더 필요함 군단 병력이 공격 에너지 부족함 대군주 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음 천막 중에 공격받고 있음 황물지대 말라버림 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음 받아들일 수 없는 명령 에너지 부족함 적이 일벌레 공격 중 광맥 소진됨 전력 위에서 견뎌야 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음 진화 완료 변이 완료 일벌레가 공격받고 있음 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음 적이 일벌레 공격 중 진화 완료 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음 공격받고 있음. 에너지 일벌레가 공격받고 있음. 군락지가 직접 공격받고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 광맥 고갈됨. 적이 일벌레 공격 중. 에너지 부족하고 있음. 군단 병력이 공격받고 있음. 광물지대 말라버. 광물 더 필요함. 에너지 광물 충분치 않음.
Why did I lose? Well played. Yo, Uppetry, thank you for the raid. Doing some try hard with some analysis. All right, we lost against the Protoss here. Let's break it down. Let's break it down. So they go for pro block, which is rude, but that happens. It happens to the best of us. I needed more creep presence here. This is the key spot where if you want to really capitalize on the gold base, getting creep here, even having an overlord to help kind of leapfrog the creep up the hill would be good. The gold base is a valuable asset, but you have to defend it. Get link speed, pulling off gas, transferring to the third. They played a relatively standard style into gateway man stuff. The opponent queued in as a 4.7, but they seem to have played way, way, way better than that. So I want to check their win rates after this, just out of curiosity. First two adepts got a little bit of damage. That's well played by them. My queen was out of position. That's a mistake. And my spore was also late. So already the first two kind of harass checks from Protoss, they got more value than me. I did kill the adepts, which is something. We're going for the gas fill there. Third base is up. Keeping the oracles alive. I could have saturated this base a little bit faster, probably. Production. I've got melee. That was a supply block from me. So yeah, relatively a sloppier early game. Our opponent did more to set us off balance than the previous Protoss opponents I faced today. Really nice hold position, discipline in the wall. Cool. Getting my fourth though. Earlier macro hatch would have been good too, for me to get creep over here and also to ramp up my larva production. I'm getting roach speed. Opponent's going for stalkers. This fourth base was very early. You can afford it with this style though, because they skip gas at the third. It's very Zerg-like. Double forge as well. Double forge blink. So I could have definitely taken an earlier fifth here. Yeah, my creep presence up here could be much better as soon as the lair's done. Just having one overlord here, drop creep, put a creep tumor here, bounce it up. That would have made all this defense way easier. It's a very standard type of harass now. Oracles to zap your lings and then blink stalkers. They did make some defense at this base and this base. Relatively well defended. I'm not doing the best at spending my money, like I said with the macro hatch earlier on. That would have helped a lot, especially since I'm ling heavy. Then yeah, having creep up here would make all these fights better. I'm also fighting without my queens, which these are kind of like the similar role as the oracles, where it's a support unit with energy. So they're fighting with all of their stuff and I'm not fighting with all of mine, which is why their stalker trades are going to be really good here. They're taking a really effective trade. My drone count is okay though. But yeah, not really a reason to trade roaches off creep. I thought this was the 4th, but this is actually the 5th. And then when they have +2/+1 like this and I lost a big chunk of my supply, it's going to get better and better for my opponent. We did this Ling run by, but it didn't do too much. Great play from our opponent. Greed. Yeah, and then my defense of the prism. Let's look at the angle. Did they just drop them and then leave? Or did they actually warp in? Yeah, it's just a drop and leave situation. Nice. Well played. Very well played to our opponent. A lot of the smaller details in the early game of getting some damage in. Let's see their win rates. 386 APM. Super weird. Oh yeah. Their win rates overall are very high, but this season is low for some reason. Wonder why. Oh, they're smurfing. Okay. That's cool. Yeah. Okay. Good to know. That's a really cool thing about SC2 is you can oftentimes feel a person's skill level by how they're playing, and you don't necessarily need to see the MMR number. So when we saw the 4.7 at the loading screen, that was a lie. Well played, opponent. Very nice standard Oracle into Gateway.